Hello, please tell us about your daily routine.
My daily routine, I usually get up pretty late because I go to sleep pretty late. So maybe like 10, 11-ish. On a good, like I try to get up earlier, like 9. I will brush my teeth. Maybe read through some vocabulary in the morning, because actually that's when you remember stuff the best. And, do my skincare routine, all of that. Then I usually make a bowl of oatmeal. I love oatmeal. That's like my favorite breakfast to have in the morning. And then really depends on the day, what kind of schedule I have. Usually if I don't have like a songwriting session scheduled or like a shoot or something, I might just go to my studio. And then I go write some fun songs or like work on some other stuff, whatever I need to get done. And I usually get home pretty late. I might eat out somewhere close to my studio or wherever I am. I don't eat dinner much. I kind of eat like lunch, dinner together in like a big meal. And then I get home, it depends on literally what I'm doing that day, but usually later. And then I will still, check my phone, do whatever. If I have some free time, relax, get some stuff done, and go to sleep. Usually like 2, 3, 4 a.m. or like later, depends, yeah. But I usually don't really have much of a routine in a day. I feel like I'm very like spontaneous, like whatever happens, just happens, yeah.
Okay, thank you for sharing. Hello, Nadia.
Hello, Robin.
This is a quick video about daily routines. Please tell us about your daily routine using common English expressions.
Okay. I wake up at 7 a.m. I try to get dressed as fast as I can so that I can make a nice cup of coffee and relax before going to work. I get to work at around 8:30, where I'm an English teacher, until about 4:30 in the afternoon. After work, I'll try have some coffee with friends, and then I like to go to the gym. I get home at around 7 p.m. in the evening, and then I make myself a nice dinner and also just relax a bit. After that, I'll take a nice warm shower, make sure my teeth are brushed, and I try to be in bed by 10 p.m.
That sounds like an interesting day. Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome.
What's your daily routine? What time do you wake up?
Most of the days it change, but sometimes I wake up at 7, sometimes I wake up at 5.
And what do you do after you wake up?
Just watch TV.
You eat breakfast?
No,
No? Okay.
I eat breakfast, but first my mom has to wake up.
What time does your mom wake up?
8:30?
Okay. And then after your mom wakes up, what happens?
I just get dressed and brush my teeth and eat breakfast and watch TV again.
And you watch TV all day?
No,
What do you do all day?
I hopefully watch TV and touch slime.
Do you go to school?
Yes,
Well, when do you go to school?
8:30.
Okay, and what time do you come home from school?
I don't know.
What time do you usually have dinner?
7?
All right, and then what do you do after dinner?
Watch TV.
And then what time do you go to bed?
8?
8 o'clock? Okay. Thank you for sharing about your daily routine.
Okay.
Hello, please tell us about your daily routine.
So my daily routine changes every day, but generally I wake up around 8 a.m. I usually drink tea in the mornings to help me relax, and then I go to the gym and work out. I don't really eat breakfast, so I skip that. After the gym, I usually come back home and prepare for my daily schedule. Then I eat lunch by myself, sometimes salads or chicken meal preps that I have. After that, I usually record videos for my Instagram, or I have certain modeling work that I do. Then I come home and usually have dinner with my husband around 7 p.m. After we have dinner, then we watch TV together or read or relax, and then I go to sleep around midnight.
Thank you for telling us about your daily routine. Hello, I'm going to ask you about your daily routine. Please tell us about your daily routine.
I usually wake up around 7 a.m. and I have some green tea to get some energy. Around 10 a.m. I start work, but I'm working from home, so I just set up my desk. And then around 1 p.m. I have lunch. I make lunch at home and eat it in my kitchen. At 1:30 p.m. I go back to work until 6 p.m. And then at 6 p.m. I finish work and I try to do an outside activity, like maybe go to the gym or go for a walk or get groceries. And then after a few hours, I usually relax by looking at my phone, maybe watch YouTube, Instagram, something fun like that. And then around 11 p.m., I go to bed for the night. And then the next day, I do it all again. So that's my schedule.
Thank you very much for sharing.
Thanks, bye-bye.
Hello, please tell us about your daily routine.
Okay, let's see. So, I start my day off by waking up, of course, thank God. And so I wake up at around 7, get ready, brush my teeth, wash up, leave the house around 7:30, get to work around 8, log into my computer, set up my work for the day, what animations do I have to do. Have my lunch, my first meal of the day at around 12. I would eat something keto sometimes. If I'm not really having a great day and I want a break, then I would snack on something like chips or something non-keto basically. Let's see. I would finish up whatever animations I was doing that day, finish work at around 4 or 5, start commuting, arrive home at around 6, relax for a bit, maybe snack. Let's see. And then I would wash up again, relax, watch some Netflix, a little bit of K-dramas, a little bit of American dramas, European dramas, whatever I was in the mood. Usually, I like to watch Friends to de-stress. And then probably to pick up a book and read until I fall asleep, which is usually around 10 or 11 in the evening. And that's it.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Hello, please tell us about your daily routine.
Hi, so my daily routine would be that I wake up in the morning, I go take a shower, brush my teeth, then I get ready for university. I go to university. I take the train, I go to school and attend my classes. Then in between my classes, when I have some break time, I either go and get a meal, that's usually lunch. Otherwise, maybe some research if I have homework to do, etc. Then afterwards, I just continue my lectures and then I go home. I commute, so that can take up to an hour to go home. And once I'm home, I'll prepare dinner. I have my dinner and then either going for a walk if the weather is nice, or I would just go straight to sleep, maybe.
Okay, thank you very much for sharing. Hello, please tell us about your daily routine.
Sure. So I wake up at 7 and then I have breakfast right away and then shower. I just prepare myself and then I go to work, which is modeling or acting. And then I have lunch, maybe around 1, and then I continue working. And often I'm done pretty late, so I have a late dinner with friends or alone at home. And then what do? I watch movies or YouTube, or I study Korean. And I just apply for new jobs, like new modeling gigs, and then I go to bed around like 12. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for sharing.
Welcome. Sorry, too much lies.
Too much what?
Lies.
Oh, that's fine. Are you comfortable with what you said?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Hello, Sean. Can you tell us about your daily routine?
Yes. I wake up at 6:30 and then I eat breakfast. Then I take a shower. Sometimes I don't. I go and then I watch TV for 30 minutes or like an hour, and then I go to school. And then I come home sometimes before my after school classes, or go places with my friends. And then after that, I come home and then I watch TV. And then I go to sleep at 7 p.m.
Okay, thank you for sharing. Before we go, I want to know, why do you go to sleep so early?
Because my mom makes me.
Do you want to go to sleep at 7 p.m.?
No.
No, okay. Again, thanks for sharing, Sean.
Okay. Bye.
Hello, Laura. Please tell us about your daily routine.
Okay, well, usually I wake up about 7 o'clock and then I take a shower, put on my makeup, get dressed. Then I wake up my kids, make coffee, and we have breakfast at about 8 o'clock. Then it's time for them to go to school. School starts at 9. After I drop them at school, I come home and I try to exercise, clean the house, and plan meals. School ends at 2 o'clock, so I pick them up and I take them to their after-school activities. When those are done, we come home and relax, and I make dinner. We have it at about 7 o'clock. Then I read the kids a book. They go to bed at about 8 o'clock, and I relax until my bedtime at 10 o'clock.
Okay, thank you for sharing about your day.